12 Days of Christmas. Today we're going to do some more baking. Like I figure every so often I'll do a craft and then a baking and then, you know, back and forth because some people want some recipes as well. So today I'm making the most delicious ginger cookies, but I put a Hershey Kiss in the middle of them. And my kids for years have called them boob cookies, booby cookies. And since that time, whenever we hear that someone's gotten a diagnosis of breast cancer, I make them up a batch of booby cookies because you want to keep a little of the sense of humor. Humor and laughter helps heal. My mom's had breast cancer twice, so she had plenty of booby cookies. Anyway, the ingredients you're going to need: some Hershey Kisses or those maple bud. I don't know if anybody knows what I mean, but they look like a Hershey Kiss. That's what I used to use, but I can't find them anymore. Some fancy molasses, ginger, soda, cinnamon, butter, sugar, and flour, and eggs. And I believe you only need one egg. So this is another really good one for when you're like, eek, I want to bake, but we don't have any groceries. You only need one egg for the whole batch. So I'm going to start by unwrapping my little Hershey Kisses. So I unwrapped all of the Hershey Kisses and they're in that bowl. So now I've gotten started. I've creamed together 3/4 of a cup of butter or margarine. I always use butter. I think you have a much better quality of baked goods when you use butter. It just tastes better. So 3/4 of a cup of butter, 1 cup of white sugar, and 1 egg are in this bowl right now. So I've just hand beat them. Don't you love my witchy stirring up a little magic? I have 3 of these. I love them. So now to this we're going to add 1/4 of a cup of molasses. And the trick to getting molasses to pour out easily is to grease your measuring cup. So, oops, I got my finger in the molasses, but it comes out so easily when your measuring vessel has been greased. It usually slides out better if it's melted, but yeah, so I'm going to stir this into the mixture. Okay, to this measuring cup I have 2 cups of all-purpose flour, 1/2 teaspoon of salt, a tablespoon of ginger, a teaspoon of soda, and a teaspoon of cinnamon. Oh, it smells good. It smells like Christmas. And I made, before I started this video, I made a batch of gluten-free ginger cookies, and I sprinkled them with cinnamon sugar instead of the Hershey Kisses, so you'll be able to tell them apart. But the consistency of them is different. They're delicious. I can't believe how good this gluten-free baking has become. This is not gluten-free. This is regular. So we're going to mix all of that up. And then we're going to add that to our wet mixture in the bowl here. So I'm thoroughly going to get this all stirred together until it's well mixed and we can shake. So our batter kind of looks like this, so it's really nice. I've been using I think this is a Pampered Chef thingy. I use it for, it's probably a melon baller, but I think it might be a cookie dough thing. But anyway, I just scrape up the sides. Make sure I press it against the side like that. And do that and make some balls. And then when I get enough made, I just grab one, roll this into a ball. I have to use this because I need my other hand. Put it on like that. There's some sugar there. Dip it in sugar and turn it over. And there, they're ready for the oven. And you get really uniform cookies when you use something like this. They're all pretty much the exact same size. So we're going to put these in the oven for 8 minutes at 350. So our first batch is fresh out of the oven and quickly removed onto a cooling tray. And this is the time when you add the little booby part. And you just press it into the cookie like that. And hence the name Booby Cookies. And then you just let them cool. And they are so delicious. I can't even tell you. I wish we had smell-o-vision so you guys could see what my kitchen smells like right now. Or how my kitchen smells. There. So batch number 1 all done. I just wanted to share with you how the gluten-free ones turned out. They are so delicious. I can't even tell you. And although they've spread out, they're still a soft cookie and so good. And I feel really good this year because Turner always misses out on Christmas baking unless his mom buys it. But I have been in the lab trying to figure out the best flours and to get a good gluten-free cookie. So far I'm 2 for 2. The thumbprint cookies are delicious and so are these ones. So that's awesome. So I hope you give these Booby Cookies a try. They're delicious and we'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Bye.